It's summertime, but that does not mean that the sports have stopped. We've got the CFL, we got golf, we got tennis, we got CONCACAF, we got everything.
Baseball.
Yeah, baseball.
Yeah.
Listen, before the game starts, live and play, or how your favorite player would perform, you can look it all up right now at Canada Sportsbook. Get Sports Interaction. Doing it right since 1997. The most competitive odds. Sports Interaction makes it easy to deposit, easy to play, and easy to cash out. Join now and see that all that sports betting has to offer. Head to sportsinteraction.com/STPN. That's sportsinteraction.com/STPN. As always, it's 18 plus. Please play responsibly. But if you were a Leafs GM and you had to make that trade, you're like, your owner says to you, Larry Tannenbaum calls you, threatens to kick you in the chest if you don't get Matthew Tkachuk.
Kick you in the chest.
If you don't get Matthew Tkachuk on the roster for next season, what would even though he's not coming to Toronto, just to be clear, everybody. But if you had to give up from the Leafs team, from their prospects, what do you think's a fair deal?
First, can you give me the contract that Matthew Tkachuk has with the Leafs? Because that matters.
1 year, $9 million.
1 year, $9 million. Okay, go ahead.
Well,
So you're not going to get the long-term deal out of him?
well, okay. So let's live in a fantasy world where he signs
Where he'll stay in Canada.
Yeah, fantasy
Which
world.
is all
Well,
things fantasy.
yeah, 8 years, $9 million.
8 years, $9 million.
Or
There it
not,
is.
yeah. 8 years, $9 million.
Whoa.
Let me ask you this. Do you do Nylander Sandin?
No.
Is that too much for the Leafs? Is it too little for the Flames?
It's, well, okay. In terms of value, it's roughly there. In terms of making sense for the Toronto Maple Leafs, I just don't think it is.
I'm going to push you guys. I want to make this uncomfortable.
I mean, God, they really don't need another $9 million forward.
The winger.
Unless they trade somebody, right, with the numbers.
Unless, you're right. So that helps it make more sense.
I wouldn't do it.
No,
but I'm going to force you. You got to do it.
Okay.
Larry Tannenbaum is threatening you with a kick to the chest.
Here's Jake Muzzin in a first. Like,
Yeah, no, that's not.
No,
that's-
actually, though.
You deserve to get kicked in the chest.
yeah. I don't know, because it doesn't make sense for their roster.
I'm challenging you. Put
So-
together the best offer you can.
So you move Kerfoot because of the money.
Okay. That's fair. All right. Kerfoot has to be included.
I guess you can have Bunting.
Fuck you.
You can have Muzzin.
You'd have Bunting.
You
What
have
are you
Sandin. I'm
Oh,
trying.
sorry. As the GM, see, can he answer these questions? Because he's actually a GM.
Yeah, because he's going
yeah.
to give you a list of guys. Here's what you can have. Pick from these guys.
Yeah,
Is
that's
this
what I
tampering?
would do. I would fire up the little trade proposal thing in NHL, and I pile in the guys that are expendable in this situation. And Nylander and Marner aren't one of them, or either of them. You know.
Does that make the Leafs better?
No, getting Matt Tkachuk isn't what they need to do.
No, I think everyone thinks we're one snarly player away from winning, and that's just not
Winning
how it works.
around.
It's not how it works.
No, this team that is currently constructed is 2 goals away from winning around.
Is Matthew Tkachuk a goalie, and I didn't know that? Like,
Yeah.
that's
yeah,
what would have
that's
helped
a
them
good
the most
point.
this past year.
Good point. Good
You know?
point.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they have a prospect. Oh God, what's his name? Wolf? Dustin Wolf? I think is his name. I'll take him in a deal. If
Oh,
interested
from
in doing
Calgary?
that. Yeah, oh yeah. If we're talking about wants and needs,
Mhm.
give me that shit.
Okay.
The Leafs have one of the, in terms of prospect rankings, they're still like 11th on a lot of lists in terms of system, but their goaltending is like in the bottom 20s. It's just terrible.
For what?
In terms of prospect strength.
That's surprising to me because they have so many guys,
Yeah. But
they're not necessarily good.
Yeah. Yeah. You could sign all three of us to the Leafs organization. It doesn't make us good.
Right. I look
Hey,
at
there's prospect Jesse Blake, who's played 5 total games in his whole life.
Yeah.
He's big though. He's big. He's got a big wingspan.
They'll draft me purely for size.
That's
You know
right.
what?
Stick me out there.
I see potential.
You'd have done well under the Burke and Nonis years, man.
Oh, yeah.
Big wingspan.
Show Jesse how to throw a good rabbit punch, and you're good. just a little grab him by the collar.
Oh yeah, I like that. Okay, so then let me say this. Let me reframe it. I knew you guys would hate that exercise, which is why I did it because I enjoy watching the two of you squirm. It was fun.